Hello all, welcome back to Friday Night Football here on the Masio-Ball channel. And we have got a huge game now against Liverpool. We are at home versus Liverpool. Going to get to the league in a second. There's some updates there. And we've got this team here to go for. Richard Wright in goals, Mullins at left back, Thorpe and Austin-Boy an extremely changed back line, Parker, Holland, Gerrard in midfield, Johnson, Benjamin and Cook up front, Thierry Henry, Lundberg, Scally, Ivan Cordoba and Danny Sadler. But wait, who's that at right back? That's right, people. Kieran Dyer is back. You may have spotted him there on the team sheet, but I wanted to give him the intro he deserves. 7 million. He has returned. He's only played the one game. He played an 8 at right back. He's coming into this game because we are second in the league and we are 2 points behind Man United. And you better believe that we're in this. And I would love it if we beat Alex Ferguson, who's won Manager of the Month yet again. We've crawled our way back in. We've got Liverpool up now. Then we've got Real Madrid. Then we've got Bolton. Then Man United. Then Real Madrid. What an episode. The squad is falling apart. Can we get over the line? We've just had a disappointing 1-1 draw with Sunderland, and we needed a late goal to even get that point. Let's get this down to fast because we've started on the wrong speed. Let's have a look at Liverpool and what they are doing. This die just been booked. Right, so they have got Wormels, Shimid at right back, Alacarte at left back, John Terry and Ian Pearce in midfield. They've got Dominic Matteo, Redknapp and Tommy Curtis. And then they've got Keane and Giorgio Callahan behind Alan Smith. He's done pretty well at Liverpool this year. I wouldn't have sold Michael Owen for him, but they got Ibrahim Ba. When did they get him? Well, they've just bought him. He of the Le Tournois fame, I believe it was, wasn't it? When he had the old dyed hair. And Kieran Dyer has been booked. His first game back at Portman Road. Big money move from Villa. Can he help us get over the line in the two competitions that we are fighting for? He's just been nutmegged by Robbie Keane though. He's having a torrid return. Mullins in his unusual left back role as well. Terry Cook let us down last time we brought him back into the fray. Can he do a little bit of this time? What has happened here? Oh, no. Right, Cordoba, who I was hoping to rest, is going to have to come on. So don't want to drop. Gonna have to take Parker off because he's got fitness concerns. Oh, they've hit the woodwork from that. So I didn't want to use Cordoba if I did not have to. And Liverpool scored. It's there. It's Alan Smith. Of course it's going to be Alan Smith after we looked at him. We kept an eye on him throughout the series. And we're doing really badly here. And we're down a man. So at half-time, probably going to go for a change. Might try and get Cook into midfield a bit further out. Oh, Terry Cook, though, has responded there with a little wiggling himself into some space, getting a shot off. I wonder what Austin-Boy was sent off for. I didn't quite catch that. John Terry there, snuffing the danger out from Big Trev. And we're 2-0 down. We're going to have to go for a change here. It's their random left back that they've got. We are going to go long ball. I'm going to go like this. So we've got some space out wide and then guys getting forward. Probably not going to work. But let's see what we can do. It was so exciting to come back having wrestled our way back into the league. Only for this to then happen has been a bit upsetting. Especially with the fact that Liverpool dropped up. They're back up to 5th now. Right. Johnson 5, Terry Cook 5, Matt Holland 5. Let us get Lumberg on for David Johnson. I'm going to move him in here. I'm going to move these guys in here. We're going to try and match what Liverpool are doing to us, which was also highlighted in one of the comments. So thank you to everyone who's commented on the last episode. Oh, Terry Cook straight away in on the action. We're up to 7 shots at least, only 2 on target. Disappointing attendance, just to add to my mood. At least we've kind of stemmed the tide of... I was just talking about how we'd stem the tide of Liverpool, and then Tommy Curtis via Arsenal, Sunderland has just like spanked one. I think it said 30 yards, didn't it? This is disappointing. To imagine coming from this result into the away leg at the Bernabeu. Trevor Benjamin has scored a vital goal, but probably little more than a consolation and just a little way of padding out his stats with his 7th of the year in the league at least. Right, I'm going to make another sub here. Going to get Thierry Henry on because we might need Benjamin in this next upcoming Champions League clash. Can't believe I used the Stone Cold Steve Austin music for this. I thought that said 2-footed challenge there. I was like, I can't be dealing with any more red cards. Right, we just had a red card episode as well. That's pretty disappointing. We've clawed ourselves back in with the chip formation change and the long ball. Man United have won, so the excitement of having caught them up was ended pretty quickly, because we now need to beat Hartlepool's Mark Anthony. What a player he is. It's coming on a free. West Ham, who have absolutely stagnated down at this level, have they even managed to get back into the... Oh, they're 10th. So they're just below Hartlepool. They're surely going to regret allowing him to leave.
Let's go over to the stadium and join Peter and Trevor.
Thank you, James. Let's hope we see an early goal to set this competition off.
Here we go. Real Madrid versus Ipswich. Darren Huckabee has won the Player of the Year with Michael Rose, the runner-up. Kieran Dyer has been chosen in English First Division. Let's have a look at this squad. Right, so we've grabbed Dyer. He's a left back in there. Got David Wright. You've got Wilbraham. You've got Crow. Who is Moran? He's not great, is he? Good A Cup. Nope. I'm like, if he's at Crew, he must be good. Lee Roche. One of our players. I'm like... We might be nearing the stage. He's just gone on the transfer list because he wants a new contract, but he is £3.3 million rated. I don't think he's even featured for us, is he? Since we brought him in, oh, he's had that one game and then he went out on loan. But let us get set up. Right, and we've moved back to the 3-2-2-3. I've not changed anything on this for the time being. We've got Richard Wright in goal, Cordoba, Warwick, Walsh, McGlinchey and then Mullins, wing back, Holland and Petit, Phillips, Hartson and Prosper. We've got a few fitness concerns. We've got Trevor Benjamin on the bench with an 84. But there's not really got anyone else that I would want to put on there. I'd maybe risk him for 10 on that, as crazy as that sounds. And we're going to get into this. We've got... yellow card warnings all over. So I feel like the key here away at the Bernabeu is not to get blown out by this defensive counter system. They are playing hard. They've got Ian Anderson in against us. Look. Real Madrid get the game underway. Ipswich fans packed into the Bernabeu. Never thought we would get here. Thank you to everyone who's joined along the way. And can we keep Real Madrid quiet for the first 15 to 25 minutes as we grow into the game? This is a good omen. This is the wonderful Denilson Betis shirt, isn't it? Oh, Hartson had a shot at goal. It's the first shot of the game, and it's come to us. It's come to John Hartson. And it's produced a fine save from Kike. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. No card for Cordoba, though, so he is going to miss the next game, because I believe he was one of the many guys And I believe Woolworth... Oh, this is going really badly. Like, if we make it through this game with 11 players, I will be surprised. They should be the ones getting the... I'm like, just checking that we're not on hard challenges. And they've scored. It is Carlos. It is the guy that I was like, who is this? It is his 15th Champions League goal of the year. And that is frankly outrageous. I don't know if we've scored 15 in total, have we? But I don't feel like this has been a game where it's all Real Madrid. We've seen lots of Prosper. We've seen lots of Hartson. It is half-time. We've had 3 shots, 3 on target. They've only had 3 shots, 2 on target, so we're shading that. The passes are equal, pretty much, 85 to 83. 55 tackles, 1 to 73 tackles. We're losing the headers, though, and I'm not happy about that. And what am I going to do? I think I'm going to respond with the comment that we had before. We're going to leave Prosper there, but I'm going to bring Thierry Henry on for Phillips. This could be a chance for him to have a I feel like he's due a real breakout marquee performance. They started to defend in numbers. 89,000 here. That's the type of attendance I want. And nothing has happened since they've started to defend in numbers. The fact that they're playing defensive against us, it's a yellow card. This is a bit more like it. It looks like we're forcing the issue a bit more now. Yeah, the fact that they're playing defensive against us shows what a team we are. And what a team we are, because John Hartson has just hit the back of the net, but it won't stand. They'll be waving and booing. Right, we've got 15 to go. I'm going to go, I feel like this hasn't worked. So I'm going to go back to that. I want to get Gareth Graham on, though, for one of these midfielders. I'm going to keep Petit on, and I'm going to take Holland off. And I'm going to get Mullins off, and I'm going to get Scally on. So they've just put on Crespo. Show-offs. And the key thing for us now would be not just let them score, especially Crespo, because that would be heartbreaking for me. I don't know why I said it. I don't know. I don't know. So we are 2-0 down in the first leg. We had a goal wrongly ruled out. Prosper's just struck a free kick. I'm going to long ball for the last 12 seconds. Just to see. Hartson can't keep it down. So it did result in a shot. And that is disappointing. That is really disappointing. I feel like that's undeserved for Real Madrid. And Cordoba is banned, but we've still got Woolwork at least. And we will be going back to the 4-3-3, because obviously we need to get 2 goals back now. And Valencia Ronaldo's have agreed terms with Juventus. I would normally be more excited about that, but it's come on the back of 2 pretty poor opening games to the episode.
Now, can they be positive here? That's a goal! It's there, 1-0.
Now, here's a fun story. Not that Villa and Tottenham have won promotion back to the Premier League, but that Brighton have set a new record for the conference. So Brighton have tipped Colwyn Bay and Barrow and Hells Owen to the title. I'd not even seen Bournemouth are there as well. I'd not even seen that these teams had fallen this far. Now, here's some good news at least. I was like, if this ends in a semi-final defeat and finishing second to Man United again, and Colin Lee's Chelsea get to the FA Cup final and he wins a trophy, I wouldn't be able to continue. But luckily, that hasn't happened. We, though, are here Monday away at Bolton. Let's have a look. Past meetings. It's level. We've got a lot of things to change and set up here, though. We've got good fitness, at least. Right, so gone with a little bit of a change. I've gone with the 3-2-2-3, but then I've dropped one of the three out of the front, and we've gone back to the attacking midfield role, just because of suspensions, fitness, stuff like that. So right and go, Osterbo, Warwick, Walsh, McGlinchey and Dyer coming in at right back, Keats and Petit, with Lundberg behind Thierry Henry and Peter Prosper, Phillips, Gerrard, Holland, Mullins, Gerard Doherty bench. We are going to go very fast. We are away, Reebok Stadium, as I will still call it today. I have no idea what its real name is. Over there at Middlebrook, can we grab a win? Thierry Henry's hit one of the top corner, and it's not gone in. And which flow is this? Let's have a look at halftime. It's Toro Andre, who's come in via Tottenham. Right, we've had a good half, but we've not scored. And now they've got a penalty. And is that Ricardo Gardner? Ricardo Gardner has scored. And this, everything is falling apart. My life is falling apart around me. My Championship Manager life. This is upsetting. Right. Oh, God. Someone's playing a 5. What are you doing? Phillips, you come on for Freddie. No, you come on. No, you come on for Freddie. Yeah, Thierry Henry's having an absolute stinker. Let's put him centrally. See if that can fix him. Right, let's get Gerrard on. Let's tell these two to push up. Because, you know, there's no point losing 1-0 away at Bolton and not trying. Phillips has scored. We have levelled. We're going down to that. That's going to go down to fast. But, oh, it's a penalty. Prosper has scored. No mistake by Peter Prosper. Has to be within goal. That's not going to be offside because it's a penalty. That can't happen to even me. And we are back. Kind of. That was a terrible performance. But look what we have done. Peter Prosper. Dean Keats pushed further forward. Captain Keats. And they've got a game in hand. But if we could beat Man United, pressure time. No idea what formation we're going to play against them after that. And look at that record. What did we actually play when we beat them? I think we had the holding midfield role. Looks at this because I can see 3 forwards, Manishi, Keats and Holland. Oh, it feels personal asking me that. Man United have drawn. Man United have drawn, people. They've got much better goal difference than us, but they are 3 points ahead of us now. If we win, with 4 games to go, we will be behind them on goal difference. Now, they've not lost all season, but what can we do? Upsetting that, like, Carl Laurie's just out here in Man United's reserves. Like, they're rubbing it in a little bit there. So this is why I'm deciding to go with, people. I've gone back to the 4-3-3. The only thing we've ever had that's worked against Man United. Richard Wright in goal. McGlinchey, Cordoba, Warwick, Walsh, Keats, Petit, Graham, Phillips, Benjamin, Prosper, Lundberg, Andre, Kieran Dyer, John Ostenbo, Gerard Doherty, and then Danny Sadler mistakenly on the bench. So let's get him off. He can go back to the reserves now, actually. He came up due to injury. We've got a huge game. We're going to leave it on fast. We're going to have a look at Man United. Man United are in their cheat formation. They've also brought Carl Laurie into midfield. They've got Carl Emberson, Phil Neville, Dean Richard, Gareth Barry, Gary Neville, Seth Johnson, Laurie, Ferdinand, Giggs, Scholes, and Risso. I'm like, I've got these guys. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go with this. Ipswich get the game on the way. The biggest game of the series. The biggest game that I think I've ever had on my channel. Followed by one of the other biggest games that we've ever had. And Kevin Phillips, he had a debut goal last time we beat them in this formation. He was through on goal there. He's not managed to do it. Sheff Johnson has picked up a card though, and I feel that that's good for me, a good start. Carl Emerson with a header now from Prosper. And then the small matter of Real Madrid after this. But the opening exchanges have been level. I can't believe they're still unbeaten. Oh, and Prosper has grazed the crossbar. It looked like a flick down from Trevor Benjamin, playing centrally today. Prosper had a debut goal against them. And we've had a red card. Come on. That looked like another two-footed challenge. What are we telling these idiots? Risso bears down on goal. Risso scores. The Premier League dream is feeling like it is over. It is being ended here at Portman Road. Thanks to a terrible decision to two-foot someone from Gareth Graham. Now we just need the customary Paul Scholes goal against us to really finish this off. I'm probably going to have to go long ball. I'm going to leave it as it is for the time being. Just to see if we can get to half-time. Level pegging. I might push the defensive midfielders forward as well when we're on the ball. So, shell when we've not got it, forward when we have got it. We are going long. Sheff Johnson's just nearly scored. And we are holding on there at the end, that feels like. The defenders are playing well at least. We're not getting any service into the strikers. That's what I'm going to do. Excellent sliding tackle from Paul Scholes. Seems biased. Right. The change has not resulted in any type of chances for us. We were doing okay prior to that Graham goal, and there's this easy chance for Paul Scholes. I'm like, lads, it's like, any chance of marking that guy that always scores past us? Or are we just going to let him saunter around out there, scoring goals at will? Oh, God's sake. It's just like last time. We were in it for a bit, and then Man United decided they'd had enough of that. They'd had enough of the cute little Ipswich show. And now we're 3-0 down. Risso is being on for a hat-trick. Gary Neville's just hit the post. Dean Keats has been booked. We've got terrible performances all over. And you know what? I've had enough. We've got a much bigger game coming up. It's time to get off some of these people that we desperately need. I can't believe I'm giving up in the title race with 4 games to go, but that is effectively it. We've done nothing since we changed. Long ball hasn't worked. We've got much smaller physical player, less physical players on, so let's just go to direct. It's like it's a big enough job to beat them with 11, to go down to 10 so early on to such a stupid. Just don't even. Right, let's get Keats off. Let's get Austin Bohr on. I don't know what's happened with the red cards. It's like the game's broken. Like Giggs normally scores past us as well, doesn't he? He's got 15 minutes left here. Now in the book. Oh, Risso nearly got a hat-trick. Richard Wright has at least played a 7. Sheff Johnson has now scored, though. We are 4-0 down. So the goal difference, if it comes down to that, is also screwed. If Man United somehow uncharacteristically lose the next 3, 6 points clear. 4 games to go. Like, everyone's back. Like, it's not the summer yet, guys. It's not time for you to be having time off. Right, and we are back 2-0 down with, you know, not much of a chance, but we're going to give it a go. Right, guys, we've got a fighter's chance. We've gone back to the 4-3-3 dual DM. We've got Keats holding midfield with the two guys pushed on. The defenders, we start where we should have started. Wright, McGlinchey, Ostenborough, Warwick, Walsh, Keats, Petit, Graham, Benjamin, Hartson, Prosper. People who owe me. I'm looking at you, Graham. Bench is Phillips, Henry, Terry Henry, even Freddie Lundberg, Matt Holland, Hayden Mullins, Andrew Scally, and then the return of the Champions League goalkeeper because Doherty's just had to pull out the Ireland squad. It's going to be difficult. If we go 1-0 down, I'm probably just going to sit in silence to the end of the episode. I'm just giving you fair warning. Here we go. Are they still playing their cheat formation? Yeah, they are. I'm beginning to hate that formation so much. Short of playing it myself, I don't know really what to do against it. Ostenborough straight away in with a book. So when he gets sent off, no one can be surprised. At least we're not being rained on. Positives. Difficult chance from Petit's. Hit that from a long way out. We've had the only shot so far, though. So I will take that. If we can get a goal... If John Hartson can get us a goal, get us back in this before half-time, we've got a chance. Gareth Graham, you owe me. Right, they finally got booked. We're not in Spain now, are we, Real Madrid? Kike has had a save there. That looked like from Prosper. I'm seeing a lot of blue. It's not been ruled out. Trevor Benjamin has scored, and it has not been ruled out. Oh, they're just like, oh, they get the ball to Zidane. Ooh, who's been booked here? Prosper must now be careful. Right, come on, Peter. This is not the game for you to be being like, oh, I just thought I'd try what the other lads have been trying. Maceo. Hartson has driven one and it's been saved by Kike. And this is all Ipswich. Real Madrid are on the ropes here. They are reeling. Trevor Benjamin bears down on goal. Trevor Benjamin looks certain to score. It is in the back of the net. Benjamin is the scorer and it is 2-2. And it's not being ruled out. And we've nearly got a half of football without anyone two-footing anyone. I'm starting to believe people. They've not had a shot. Real Madrid have come to Portman Road and they're overawed. They're terrified. They can't live with this. I'm like, how long do I give Prosper and Ostenborough before one of them has to come off to protect the 11v11? Oh, and it was just clipped. Johnny Hartson has just clipped the post. Trevor Benjamin. Another header. 6 shots, 4 on target. And I am getting nervous for 2 reasons. Oh, gets away with a warning. And Peter Prosper has struck the bottom of the post. I'm going to bring on Thierry Henry for the right-hand side. Due to the fact, if this stays as it is, we've got penalties. And it's season 7, and we have not won a single penalty shootout. So I'm already like, I'd rather lose than have that again. They've just cleared one off the line, have they? We've got 12 minutes to go. Crespo's coming on. Henry was closed down there. Come on, lads. Don't do this now. Wright has just made a save from Crespo. Why? That is so upsetting. Why does Crespo, Hernan Crespo, I love this man. Beautiful hair, great teeth. We were so close. We could have been in the final against Barcelona. That could have been Richard Wright getting his shorts pulled down. By, I've mentioned this before, I think it's Reiziger, isn't it? A 3-2 aggregate defeat. Right. Man United have got 2 games left to win the Premier League. We're ending on such a downer. We're going to leave it there, sadly. We will come back and we will have all 4 of these games in the next episode, just in case the miracle happens, just so we can potentially say goodbye to Ipswich in an appropriate manner, rather than me sobbing openly on my desk. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on Monday.